Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of the Florida Panther franchise here on NHL 20. Don't forget to drop a like as well as subscribe if you are brand new to the channel and want to see more. We've got Bobrovsky in net today. He's been in net for most of our games this year. We're going up against the Ottawa Senators and Craig Anderson. Let's get it. Early on, first period, there's a shot and no good. Nice save by Bobrovsky. Here's the pass from Ekblad that goes up ahead, and we just cannot continue the stick control to be able to get it done. ARI up to Vetrano. Vetrano coming up. He's not going to take the shot. He's going to try to pass it to ARI. It's not going to work out. Here's ARI again later on in the first here, and trying the little side swipe backhander. It's not going to work. Ekblad now going to get a chance in the second period, and early on second period, look at Aaron Ekblad getting it done with the slap shot. The defenseman scoring his second goal of the season, and it comes with a hard shot top right net, and Anderson can't handle it. It gives us a 1-0 lead, so we continue second period. Here's Vetrano, and look at the wrister off the steal. And that gets right by Anderson again on that, his left side, our right, looking at it. Vetrano's 8th goal of the year. We'll take another look. Look at that. The glove side of Anderson just not strong tonight. So now, later on, second period, another attempt, and that one a slide in, I guess, trying to go for the deke, lost control a little bit. There's a slapper, no good. Anderson, nice save there. Now it's third period, and here's a chance, and going to be saved by Anderson. Nice kick there to make sure nothing happens. Barkov with a nice lefty wrister that doesn't go. Now Ottawa pulls their goalie. They miss a couple shots right there. They're tried to get an opportunity right here. Chabot's going to miss. There's a miss wide right of the entire net. And then Connolly going to take it down. He gets it to Vetrano, and he puts the empty netter in. It'll be a 3-0 victory for the Florida Panthers here against these Ottawa Senators on the road in Canada. So great game for us to start the episode. 3-0, as you can see, we outshot them, we outhit them. We're very close on time of attack. Face-offs, we're just never going to be good there. But Bobrovsky, number 1 star, Vetrano, number 2 star, they did deserve those spots, in my opinion. Anderson was the number 3 star. And just a good game to start off this episode. So we move into the second game. It is going to be Arizona Coyotes coming into town, and they actually have a decent record with Antti Raanta, so they've been doing pretty good with him. Sergei Bobrovsky now improved his record to 18-14-1 going into this game. He's got 4 shutouts. Antti Raanta has 3, and he's 17-12, so we'll see who prevails here. Schmaltz going to get the turnaround. He's not going to be able to make it here early, but the Coyotes would continue the pressure, and a huge pass and score right there to the assistant captain, Derek Stepan, the former New York Ranger. Going to slap one in from the left of Bobrovsky. Here's the pass out to Grabner, and Grabner with another beautiful pass. I believe he assisted on the first goal. He does it here on the second. And Stepan again, his second goal of the night, 10th of the season. Beautiful pass, beautiful shot, beautiful score. And here's Stepan to Grabner, and Grabner gonna fire one. I think that came off of Schmaltz, and we get confirmation that it did. A power play goal, 11th goal of the year for Schmaltz. And the passing from the Arizona Coyotes is absolutely unstoppable right now. Here's Barkov. He can't get it forward. Strawman can't get it out of the zone. Stepan with the pass, and again, confusing Bobrovsky with these cross-ice passes, and the Arizona Coyotes are playing out of their minds. Clayton Keller gets his first career goal. It's a power play goal, and it's 4-0 late in the second. There's a goal, top right shelf, and that is going to at least put the Panthers on the board with that goal. Mike Hoffman with his 12th of the year. So now into the third, it's Huberdeau, and Huberdeau going to slap one. Did that come off of somebody? We're going to find out, but Huberdeau with the slapper, and no, it doesn't come off of anyone. Huberdeau gets that one through without any help on his 11th goal of the year. So now 1:45 to go. Panthers trying to scramble, but it's not going to happen as there is a wrist shot. Bobrovsky, one of his worst played games of the year, but look at these. Most of these goals are power play goals. That's how it would end. 5-2. Stepan, 2 goals, 2 assists. Antti Ranta gave up 2 goals, had 38 saves though. And Grabner had 3 assists on the day. So a lot of passing, a lot of quick passing, and the Coyotes just outplayed us straight up. No excuses. So now we go into this game against the Toronto Maple Leafs here, back at home. Maple Leafs, a divisional rival. We want to take them down. Bobrovsky now 19-15-1 at this point, and he will remain in net for this game. Frederik Andersen is going to be in net at 19-12-1 for the Maple Leafs. There's Huberdeau, and he gets one by early. 17-17 to play in the first, so within 3 minutes, Jonathan Huberdeau gets his 11th goal of the season, and that is beautiful. Absolutely great. Here's Barkov. Barkov pushing forward. Barkov going to fire a wrist shot, and that's going to be good. Pretty much the same thing that Huberdeau was able to do, except a little bit higher, so I guess he guessed it wrong, Mr. Frederick. You guessed that one wrong? I don't know, but 16th goal this year for Barkov, and the captain getting it done for us. He's trying to make a press for us to re-sign him. There's another wrister by Barkov, and that's going to be good on the right side of the net over the leg. Another beautiful goal by Alexander Barkov. Look at that one. Between the glove and the leg, he gets it to go. It's a 3-0 lead for us. There's Johnson. He gets it off of a tip. We should have been able to get that and clear the zone, but, you know, you can't win them all. Andreas Johnson is going to get it done right there. Bobrovsky not quick enough to cover both sides of the net. So now we go in a 3-1 game. Beautiful pass, and Trocheck going to put it in. And that'll be our 4th goal of the game, and that'll make it 4-1. Look at Vincent Trocheck. That's going to be a beautiful little tip right there off the stick. And then later on, frustration setting in for Toronto. Here is a fight between Barry and Barkov, and you don't want to mess with our captain. Look at Barkov just beating the tar out of him, and he got a good shot in, a good couple of shots in on Barkov, but for the most part, that's a clear win for Alexander Barkov. So both guys go to the penalty box. It really ignited Florida. They gave up nothing the rest of the game. All 3 stars belong to the Florida Panthers: Barkov, Bobrovsky, and Hoffman, who had 2 assists today. So as you can see, 4-1 the final. 40 shots to 24. We definitely barraged the crap out of them. And now we move into the final game of the episode as far as gameplay is concerned here. We are on the road taking on the Chicago Blackhawks in those all-black unis. Robin Lehner in goal for them, 13-6-1. Bobrovsky still hanging in the net for us at 22-16-1 with a .253 goals against average. There's a miss from us early on. Now later in the first, that's a miss wide of the net for them. Then Huberdeau, nice pad save by Lehner. So now into the second. There's a miss too. Bobrovsky, good saves. There's a beautiful pad save as well. And then passing, more pad saves and cover up for Lehner. It's getting really late. That's a pad save that could have been a tip-in by us. Doesn't really work out. So here's Saad. And Saad's going to miss, get his own rebound, and put it on the other side of the net. Bobrovsky couldn't handle it. And the Chicago Blackhawks take a 1-0 lead on a power play goal from Brandon Saad. There's a miss right there, and then with only 25 seconds to go, we can't get the goal in. There's Taves. He's going to steal it, and that would be it. Saad only the third star of the game. I don't know how that's possible. Lehner, the second star, and Bobrovsky, he had 38 saves. And for some reason, they gave him the number 1 star of the game, even though he's the losing goalie. But good for him. Bobrovsky still played a very good game. Our offense couldn't get going in this one. So we take a look at the end of the month here, and we are now the final playoff team that would make it in the Eastern Conference. So the way NHL playoffs work is the top 3 from the 2 divisions. So right now, Flyers, Hurricanes, and Penguins would be in. And then back in our conference or division, it would be Bruins, Sabres, and Lightning. And then we're the 2 wildcard teams. So we are the second. We would be the 8th seed, basically. We would play the best team in the conference. We would end up playing, I think, the Bruins at this point. That would be a very tough game for us. As you can see, the trade deadline is coming up in the next episode. So we need to decide what to do now, guys. In the comment section below, this is where I need your help. Really, I do. Those who really pay attention to NHL video games, those who really know a little bit about hockey, or you just have an opinion. We have 3 guys here, including Mark Pysyk, who need to be re-signed. They want to be re-signed, but they're a little older. These are some deals we can get for Dadonov. We can get a next year first and a this year first from the Chicago Blackhawks, along with Seabrook, who used to be a very good player. I don't know that he still is, but we can get 2 first-round draft picks. That's very nice. Now, remember, in a previous episode I showed you we would have to pay Dadonov over $8 million a year to keep him, and he's 30. So, tough choice to make. He's our captain, he's daddy, but I don't know if he can stick around in this rebuild. I don't know if he makes it on a championship team here. Now, the Winnipeg Jets are giving us a next year 1 and this year 2. I don't know. That could be attractive if Peralt's any good. I'm not really super familiar. Here's some deals we can get for Hoffman. We can get a 1 this year from the Flames. We can get a 1 next year from the Blackhawks, but if we take the original Blackhawk deal, I'd rather have that with the 2 number 1s and Seabrook. And then we can still get a number 1 from the Flames for Hoffman if we just decide to unload and rip it all apart. These 2 guys, remember, are 30 years old. We can get Kreider and Strome, but both of those guys got to get re-signed, and I don't think I really want to. Moving forward, we can get Steen from the Blues. We get a 1 and a 3 from the Maple Leafs. The 1 is next year, though. But there are some interesting deals that can be made here at the deadline. So if you like any of these for either particular player, I kind of like trading away Daddy to the Blackhawks for their 2 number 1 draft picks. That would be very nice. Pysyk, this is what we can get for him. He's not super valuable, obviously. He's only a 79 overall, but there are things that we can bring in. I don't know all of these players as well as I'd like to. I know Jesper Fast. I don't know that that's going to be good for us to get Jesper Fast, but there are some players here. I don't know if any of them can be anything, but I do like the idea of picking up the draft picks. But I need you guys to let me know in the comment section below, what are your favorite deals for each player, who we should keep, who we should trade. Let me know in the comment section below. And as always, please drop a like, subscribe if you are new to the channel and want to see more. It's franchise content all day, every day here on Franchise Gaming. Thank you all. Have a great day.
You're a pretty little star boy.